Hey guys, I'm LB, and let's play the next daily challenge for Duskers for, I believe, the 3rd of May this time. I'm playing this very shortly after just playing the previous one. Let's see if the leaderboards work this time. And... that's weird. I got 650 as my score, so I should be in 10th place, I believe. Because my score was 650, but for some reason the game bugged out and saved my score as 0, which is unfortunate. So, technically I should have 10th place. Ah well. Anyway, let's go ahead and start today's daily challenge. Or rather, tomorrow's, depending on your time zones. Remote power, overload, and sensor. Oh yes! This is a wondrous combination. I love this to death. What's going on here? One infestation type, even better! Wow, that is so nice. Also, why is the screen pan so far away from here? This must be a large ship. Well. Well. Give me this interface, please. I think... we don't even need to bring in our generator drone just yet, we can just remotely power this first room here, until we know what the infestation types is. So let's see... there's that. Let's get this scrap and get out. That, whatever that is loud, and might be security drones. What is this? Cannot use tow. Well, we already have it anyway. Hello there! Hello there! Wow, this is just going splendidly, look at that! Isn't that nice? Wow, that is nice. I think R5 might have something we want, so... let's back out. Let's open D14. And we're gonna herd enemies around to that vent over there. If there's anything in R5, hopefully it'll go into that vent there. I mean, into R3, is what I mean to say. But man, this is a nice combination. One infestation type, sensor, remote power, and overload. That is such a wonderful combination. And we got ship scan as well. That is incredibly lucky. We got two 90-90 drones, though. Only one 130 drone. Okay, I think it's safe. So let's go ahead and... check this out here. What? Is it goo? What is it? Oh, it's goo! The entire ship has one infestation type and it's goo. Alright, well, now that we know what it is... we are pretty much safe. Yeah, one infestation type. Awesome, and it's deadly goo. That, I very much appreciate. Alright, so... let's see... grab... R5. Right, grab... 3 R5. There we go. And I will stop 3 as soon as it gets there. In case it tries to run into the deadly goo. There we go. I don't even know what we're towing. Oh, we're towing in- there's 2 remote powers on this ship? Are you serious? This ship has 2 remote powers on it. If you commandeered it, you could have a ship with 2 remote powers. I think at one point in the game, it used to be possible that you could do that naturally. But then they made it so that once you equip one remote power, you can't equip a second. But this ship already had 2 remote powers equipped, that would be crazy. Alright, well... Now we know it's one infestation type. I might as well just run around and put sensors everywhere. Cause I have free reign of the ship as long as goo doesn't block me. Okay, well there's goo in there. What about R4? It's clear for now. You know what, that's taking too long. Let's just do it this way, there we go. Alright, D18. Alright, what does this interface have? Just a SIP scan? Those are some scary sounds, man! What is up with the sounds on this ship? Alright, D24 has stuff behind it. The one thing to be concerned about is that I should be closing doors occasionally because of hull integrity failures, so I'll close some of these doors for now. Cause you never know when a hull integrity failure is going to wreck your day or when a door is going to stop responding. Cause the one thing you don't want to have is an open door stop responding and then a hull integrity failure happens. Let's see... Clear! Awesome. Anything in here? Like another generator, perhaps? The nice thing about remote power is that we don't have to risk our generator drone at all. Alright, where do I want to go next? Let's see if we can get in through D12. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Okay, where is it gonna happen? Hey! Perfect! That's exactly the room I didn't care about. Lovely. Alright, so... let's go ahead and... it'll be faster to dock A2 at this point. So now I want to explore through these rooms. I'm gonna check D15 first, because we do want to find the next generator. And here it is! And it's in a clear room with some scrap. Man, the vents on here are scary. It's almost as if the mission thought it was going to be a drone swarm mission. Okay, so now we found that. I'll leave that alone for now. What's about through here? Clear! Yeah, I don't care about the radiation in that room. Powered off terminal. Let's see here. Switch... R2, R10. Nope, just ship scan. But that's fine, because we want ship scan. And there's another piece of scrap in there. Nice. And I can check through D8 as well. Oh, I don't want to check through D8, actually. Alright, so... haven't found another airlock yet. Let's check through D21. Hello! Lure and speed boost, that'll be nice. This room's not powered, though. Oh, and we can power it. So let's go ahead and do that. Switch... R10 and R14. And let's check that terminal and see if we have a survey. We haven't seen all the rooms yet. Defense? Hey! Thank you for killing some goo for me. Fancy that. One piece of scrap in the room with the goo. Alright. Never need to turn on the defenses again, though, unless goo spawns in there. Alright. While we're here... Switch... R14... R10... And... let's see... grab 3... R14. There we go. Clear! No airlock still. Wow. Alright. Whoops. Not what I wanted. Empty ship slot? Yep. Any scrap in here, perchance? Wow, three, you got lucky there. Some goo just tried to eat you. I wonder if goo only spawns when you have two or more drones on the ship. I think... it would be interesting to notice if goo only spawns near drones that you're not currently operating. That'd be a weird quirk, wouldn't it? So we haven't had any goo spawns yet, except for that one in R8, and that was when, we weren't controlling 3. This terminal's destroyed, so we can't use it anyway, but... all I have left is to check through D9. And... oh yeah, there's still a lot more on the left side of the ship here. Okay, so... I do have a path back, so that's good. The nice thing about having overload is I can actually get rid of the goo in a room pretty easily, I think. If there's something I can overload in the room, that is. Clear! Alright then, how do I solve this? I guess... I go back... I guess I have to go through a different way. Oops. Come on. This ship is mostly a generator puzzle. Switch... R14... R10. By the way, Switch is an alias that I made after seeing some other people. Yeah, so let's go back through D7 here. And D10. Sensor triggered R12, really? Okay, well that busts my theory. Something just spawned in a room with the drone I was controlling, and I only had one drone on the ship. Alright, anything else in this room? Like a generator, perhaps? Really? What's supposed to... I bet it was in R9, wasn't it? Okay, so yeah, we didn't see it, so we can never power it. That's fine, it looks like we've pretty much gotten everything then. So... let's head out, if we can. Where did that goo spawn at, I wonder? Probably the other side of the room there. But we have 2 out of the 3 goo spawns. Let's see here. Let's head through D17, D25... because that's a safe room. Let's see how lucky 3 got here. Where did that goo spawn, actually? Yeah, 3 got pretty lucky, I think. Alright. What did you have again? Speed boost. Right, I could've put that on 1, but I didn't care to. Alright. Did I check R13? Why didn't I put a sensor in R13? Did I just forget? Let's go do that real quick. Let's, swap out interface for speed boost. There we go. Whee! Rolling around at the speed of sound. Yeah, this door. Now we can escape from goo, if it ever spawns on us. Oh right, that's why I didn't check this room. The generator could've been in here, I bet. In fact, I see it right there. I see the generator, but the game's not gonna give it to me. Unless I actually go in there. Huh. I wonder if I can get in... from here. Some goo spawn in that room, though, it's gonna be tricky. But that's what we have speed boost for. Oh, that's bad. D20. Oh, okay, well. Next up, I could try D26. It would be nice. I don't think there's any terminals that I could ship scan R13 and R18, though, without dual powering. So dual powering is something we could try. Let's see here. So, which room do we want to power? R2, I think? Switch, R10, R2. There we go. Nope, I can't get in through there either. Alright, well... that's unfortunate. There's probably some scrap there. If you can power... Let me out of here, please. Yeah, let's just get out of this ship. I think that's all 3 goo spawns, though. So as I was saying... if you can power R13, you could take your generator drone out somewhere and access a terminal and try and ship scan R13, R18, and R17, and it's likely that there's some hidden scrap there. But other than that, I think this is as good as it gets. This ship had 3 ship slots, 2 of which were remote power. 4 ship slots! So, if you were to commandeer this ship, you would keep your existing remote power and overload. You would have 3 remote powers. I'm pretty sure, unless the game wouldn't let you, commandeering this ship would let you have 3 remote power upgrades on at once. I wonder if that would actually work. I think in older versions of the game it did work, but I'm not sure about the current version of the game. Anyway, I'm pretty happy with my performance thus far. Let me get these off just in case. I know it just shouldn't matter, but, you know, just in case. And let's exit. What is our score? 1080. I'm sure it's possible to do better than that. But Burning Ass Taco got 1080 as well. So, as always, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you all in another video. Goodbye!